In this video, I'm going to be talking about the biogeochemical cycles. Biogeochemical cycles are going to be paths where nutrients pass from non-living environments to living organisms and then back into non-living environment again. They're called biogeochemical cycles because of that. So it's thinking life, rock, and of course we're talking about various chemical transitions here. In most cycles, there is much less substance in the living reservoir, so like where things are staying, so in sort of living organisms, than there is in non-living organisms. Water cycle, it's pretty basic. Some important terms, obviously groundwater is water retained by beneath the surface of the earth, and it will re-enter the atmosphere by evaporation, or could ultimately join a body of water. Transpiration is also going to be the process of water evaporating from the pores in plant leaves. So that's how water produced during photosynthesis. The water that's brought up to the leaves via transpiration is lost. And so here's the water cycle. You're pretty used to it. Precipitation, surface runoff, evaporation, and of course here, transpiration. Carbon cycle, carbon atoms return to the carbon dioxide pool in the atmosphere in one of three ways: through respiration, which we studied in our cellular energy unit, combustion, which is burning, and erosion. So obviously there's lots of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and it gets brought into living things through photosynthesis, of course, taking that carbon dioxide and bringing it into sugars. Plants use that, animals eat that, etc. Waste can go into the ground, or respiration can bring it back into the atmosphere. Also, of course, combustion, burning, especially of fossil fuels, will release carbon dioxide as well. The nitrogen cycle I don't have a picture for because you're not really going to have to know that much about it. It's a complex process with four major steps. There's going to be assimilation, which is the absorption and incorporation of nitrogen into organic compounds by plants. There's ammonification, which is the production of ammonia, nitrification, and denitrification. You're going to study these more in class.